Monkey Tales.
The Fox and the Grapes by Monkey Tales. Once upon a sweltering summer day, Mr. Fox found himself wandering through a lush orchard. As he walked along, beads of sweat trickling down his fur, he stumbled upon a sight that made his eyes widen with delight: a bunch of plump purple grapes, glistening in the sunlight, hanging on a magnificent vine.
Ah, those grapes are just the thing to quench my thirst,
the fox proclaimed, licking his parched lips. But there was a catch: these grapes were not willing to surrender so easily. They dangled just out of reach, high on their green leafy branch. Mr. Fox wasn't one to back down from a challenge. With a determined sparkle in his eye, he decided to employ his acrobatic skills.
"Here goes nothing,"
he exclaimed, drawing back a few paces. With a burst of energy, he took a running start, leaped into the air, and missed the bunch of grapes by a whisker. Undeterred, our persistent fox dusted himself off and reassessed the situation.
"Well, that was just a warm-up jump,"
he mumbled, eyeing the grapes with renewed determination. He backed up again, took another running start, and leaped into the air. Alas, the grapes were difficult to reach. This grape-hunting adventure has turned into a comical show as the fox repeats his jumps, each time with more skill. The grapes, however, seem to have a mischievous mind of their own, always remaining just a bit too high. After several attempts, Mr. Fox landed on the ground with a dramatic sigh. He looked up at the grapes, sweat now mixing with the dirt on his fur.
"These grapes must be on a vacation, hanging out in their grapey paradise while I'm down here in this fox sweatbox,"
he grumbled. As the fox pondered his great misadventure, a wise old owl perched on a nearby branch couldn't help but offer some advice.
"Dear fox, sometimes the sweetest victories come not from the grapes we pluck, but from the laughter we create in trying,"
the owl hooted sagely. The fox, momentarily taken aback, blinked at the owl. Then, a mischievous grin spread across his face.
"Well, if I can't have those grapes, I can certainly have a good laugh,"
he declared. And with that, he burst into a fox trot, dancing around the orchard, turning his grape pursuit into a lively, laughter-filled performance. And so, the fox discovered that sometimes, the joy of the journey is sweeter than the taste of the grapes that hang just out of reach. The orchard echoed with the delightful laughter of a fox who, despite not getting his grapes, found something even more precious: the joy of humor in the simple pleasures of a sunny day in the orchard. The moral of the story: enjoy the adventure and have fun along the way, because sometimes the journey is more important than the prize. Don't be sad if you don't get what you want, just find joy in the experience.
Monkey Tales.